Hello, everyone. It's a schedule release here on this NFL day basis here on this schedule release. We are here in this on the teams and the day after the one of this weekend. It could be make it or break it. Which y'all who would decide yourself to become a brand new Super Bowl champion to the throne, the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, I know they about to rebuild themselves. They got a new the coaching staff, all the whole nine. We gotta do it. Phoenix is back for a 1 week season. We roll. Oh, Jane does be back in practicing. So we are gonna check things out for all this week's games so far. Okay, so now we're gonna get give it a credit there. So we gotta give them when shit it's gonna be on the. Let me just switch the image first. Let's switch the image. How about just switch the image out there so we're gonna get this. So we're gonna get it from here down and then boom! Here we go. Alright. There we go. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Wait, don't miss it. So all this. So we just finished Click on Gaming on stream. Now I'm here for this schedule. So now let's get back here. So now we are here. We're gonna get this break here. I'm making sure we're gonna head. We're gonna play the Dodger Warriors songs. I'm gonna play this here. Hold up. Wait, so I'm gonna kick it off here. The Buffalo Bills. Go rock and roll for this Buffalo, baby. We're gonna make sure it happens. Yeah, it's gonna make a city humor. It's going down. Now we're gonna get this over with this season. We're gonna start with Buffalo Bills, the AFC style, baby. And we're going to start with the Houston Texans. It's going to be kick things off the first week of September 13th. It's going to be a whole lot of hell with this weekend. So now we're going to make it good enough here. We're going to make sure, my man, we're going to make a good catch on this team. So the Houston might get a dub, but the Buffalo Bills, hell, I don't know what it is. The Detroit Lions. The Lions, hopefully we're going to find out here. But beforehand, I think Bill will go to W against the Lions. We're going to see what happens. I want to just see the 5 predictions. Los Angeles Chargers. All right, the Chargers going to have a big problem with Justin Herbert and his team. We don't know what's happening. But I don't know how I got to deal with this with Jay Herbert. But I got to make sure of it. We'll make a serve that goddamn. Let me turn down that. now. Chargers gotta let them lose this game, but let's get better get a W. The New England Patriots. Patriots gonna get Patriots gonna work around my time. I hope we're gonna see if the Patriots gonna lose. The Patriots gonna lose this game in my ab. I'm hoping the Patriots gonna do that. So I don't know if the Patriots gonna win it from Mike Vrabel is gonna been deemed with dying receiving or something like this. Patriots with W. Rams versus the Bills. 8:15. I got the ESPN on ABC. So to get W for the Bills, the Rams don't know to quit. Las Vegas on CBS, 4:25 p.m. at the time. So I don't know what I'm gonna say this. We're gonna make a rough run with a Vegas. W for the Bills. Bye week for week 7. Saturday November 1st, Baltimore versus Bills. Baltimore Buffalo. Who knows what happened? Who knows Buffalo going to take care of business against Ravens? After Joe Harbaugh got fired, and you know, I'm glad it was over. I'm glad the Bears going to have a business. I'm glad the Ravens going to take care of the losing streak. So let's go. Let's go to the W. Vikings and the Bills. Here's a W. Go to the Vikings. Jets and 1 o'clock at CBS. W for the Bills. Dolphins and Dolphins. Dolphins and Bills. Without Tua, without Mike McDaniel. That's all I gotta say. Because W for the W for the Bills. Chiefs, they don't got that chance. Cause Chiefs for the Bills and they give a game. Hell, I say get a W for the Bills. The else will happen. New England for the Bills. Bills go get another W. W for the Green Bay. W Bills over the Green Bay. W L for the Chicago. L for the Chicago. It's gonna be L for the Christmas Day on Netflix. W for the first game on to be announced. It's going to be announced for New York Jets. We'll see what happens. So now let's move on. Let's move on. Move on to Miami Dolphins. Let's move on Miami Dolphins now. Let's move with another song. Man. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, this. Let's go to the Miami Dolphins one. Let's see. Check the schedules for the Dolphins. They have released their seasonal. And I know the Dolphins gonna face the Las Vegas Raiders. We all know it's gonna happen. We all know. Dolphins gonna take an L against the Vegas. Look up, and Mendoza gonna be a play against them. San Francisco L. Kansas City Dolphins gonna take an L. Minnesota W. Bengals W for the Dolphins. New York Jets W. New England L for Dolphins. Detroit, they're gonna take an L. Dolphins gonna take an L from them. Indianapolis, W. Buffalo gonna take an L for Buffalo's gonna take a W for the L for the Dolphins because we don't know what's gonna happen, man. New York's gonna lose this game against the Dolphins because the Dolphins gonna take a W. Jaguars go they're going to W. Maybe the Dolphins gonna take an L. Chicago go to a W and they're gonna take an L for the Dolphins. Dolphins gonna take an L against Green Bay. They're gonna take a W against Green Bay. Chargers gonna take a the Chargers are gonna take a W and L for the Dolphins. And Buffalo Bills will take the Buffalo Bills will take a W. The Dolphins take an L against the Buffalo Bills. I don't know what's gonna happen. So now, it's a damn shame. And the England Patriots, so they're gonna take an L to the Patriots in the first game being now the week 18. So yeah, this might be on one tough schedule here. Not looking good for the Dolphins. They're not looking good for them. Yeah. How in the world are they gonna do that? Alright, let's move on to the Patriots. Yes, sir. Next song. No. Martial Destruction. The song. Crisis thing. Oh yeah, Dolphins. Y'all in the crisis mode to eat the schedule. Y'all in the crisis mode to eat this schedule. Patriots on the easiest schedule. They're on the crisis mode. So now they got a rematch. A rematch clause on all indications. Seattle taking on the Patriots. Hell, they might get a rematch. But hopefully, however, they're going to take an L to the Seattle. A rematch. What happened to the Super Bowl? Hopefully, we're going to see what happens. Pittsburgh will take a W. And next one will happen. The Patriots going to take an L for this against Pittsburgh Steelers. Because Aaron Rodgers, Mike McCarthy, my favorite going to be in trouble with Pittsburgh Steelers. That's all that happens in the game. We'll see what happens. And I know Pittsburgh will take a W against the Jacksonville Jaguars because that Jacksonville Jaguars don't know what they're going to do here. They don't know when to quit, but we're going to see it happens if the Jacksonville Jaguars could do what the hell they want. Buffalo Bills is going to have, we're going to see what happens, but I hope that Patriots will take an L against Buffalo. So what will happen? Las Vegas Raiders here. The Patriots going to take an L. Patriots might take a W against the Raiders with Mendoza. Huh? Well, what got happened, man? On 1 o'clock at CBS, October 11th. We'll see what happens, brother. We'll see. Sunday, October 18th, the Patriots and New York Jets. The Patriots will take a W against the New York Jets. Geno Smith, well, that's all I got to say. Patriots get the Bears. They'll go take an L for that number. I don't know what Drake May is going to have for him for Kelly Williams. That's what's going on. Patriots will take a W against Miami Dolphins at 4:25 at CBS. This goes low in the gears. And the Patriots will take a W against Green Bay. Similar to that. We're going to make it happen. Where's the star? Neutral location. Alright. So the mainly the streets, the neutral location, the November 15th, the Patriots going to get the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions, they don't have a 1-7, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. They go take a W. The Los Angeles Chargers! Patriots will take a W. I got the Chargers at 8:20 p.m. against the NBC. Okay, moving on to Sunday, number 6. The Patriots will take a L against Buffalo Bills. The Patriots will take a W against Minnesota right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the Patriots will take a W against Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know if Patrick Mahomes going to be returning. He's going to come back. We'll see what happens. And hopefully we'll go see. Hopefully. Sunday, December 27th, will be the Patriots taking the New York Jets. The Jets will take an L here. Patriots will take an L against the Jets. The first games, both first games are to be announced. Will be the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos will take a W against the Patriots take an L against the Broncos. And I know the Patriots will take a W against the Dolphins. Pedro in the crisis mode because Mike Peppers been dying with senior some shit. Okay, let's see. Jets. I don't need no music from the Jets. Okay, so they go take a W, get the Tennessee Titans. No. Never take an L, get the Titans. W, Green Bay. L for Detroit. Let's see. They go take a L in Chicago. W, Cleveland. L for New England. W, Miami. L, Las Vegas. L, Kansas City. L, Buffalo. L, Los Angeles Chargers. L, Miami Dolphins. L for the Denver Broncos. W for Arizona Cardinals. L for the New England. W, Minnesota. And the L for Buffalo Bills because they're going to be a flex game. This is one easy look score. Fuck. This is going to be a waste on earth. So let's go to Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back. No, my picture's good. My picture's good, no, I didn't walk like this. I walked like that. It's the underwear. Yeah, it's the underwear. It was the underwear. It's the underwear that bothered me. Yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah, that was a hang underwear. Yeah. I got it was hang underwear. Yeah. Huh? What kind of like? They're like hang somewhere. Like. These hands are like little tight or something. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna see put the music for the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens gonna never withdraw this bullshit. And I know what the Ravens gonna do. Damn. God damn. God. Gee. It may be withdrawn with this one, but this is the. It's a sound, man. I did not. Hold up. It is. It's working like that. No, it's not. It's not even working like that. Hold on. It wasn't working like that, but there was. What's happening? It's the mic. Let's see. Let me try. All right, let's try it again. But that we're official. Damn, I didn't know it said this. Yo, what? Yo, this mic is got me in the nerves here. Let's try it again. Oh no, this was Vikings. Yo, I guess the Ravens gonna do what y'all do. Hell, you know what? I'm just ready to give credit. I'm gonna put the Ravens who we got saved. You know, right for music. Okay. Let's go with take a W with Ravens. The Ravens against Indianapolis Colts. And of course, the Ravens go take a W against the New Orleans Saints. You know the Saints got no chance. It ain't got no sense. So yeah, they got no sense. Now, the Ravens and Dallas Cowboys are on neutral location. But you know what? I think Ravens gonna take a W. The Ravens gonna take a W against the Cowboys. The Cowboys got no chance. The Cowboys got no chance for them. They have no chance. Now, Tennessee Titans. The Ravens going to take a W against the Titans. Now the Ravens going to take a W against the Falcons because the Falcons got no chance. Yeah, I know the Falcons going to take an L. I know Ravens going to take an L. I'm hoping we're going to see. The Ravens going to take an L for this one. And I already know the Ravens going to take a W against the Cleveland Browns. And I know we all know both Ohio never going to lose this game because both Cleveland and Cincinnati, both Ravens going to take both W's against Cleveland and Cincinnati. That's what I got to say about that. Buffalo Bills walk the way, and now the Ravens will walk away the W against the Buffalo Bills. I know we're gonna wait until it happens. Jennifer Jaguars. Rams go take a W out against Jennifer Jaguars. Oh, that's what you call it. Monday, November 16th. Ravens go take a W against the Chargers. Sunday, November 22nd. Let me see that. The November 22nd is. You know what? Ravens gonna take a W against the Carolina Panthers. The Ravens gonna take an L against Houston Texans. I don't know the damn thing. The game stupid shit again. Bye week here on 3/15. The Ravens will take a W against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know Buccaneers did not make a playoff, but you know what? I predicted the Buccaneers gonna have themselves a losing streak. Right about now. Right the fuck now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I know the rivalry game was probably out, but the Ravens winning the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, I think the Ravens gonna pick up a W. Let's go what happens. Let's go what happens. Let me get happen. And I know the guys both W. Once again, Ravens gonna take 2 of them W's for December 27th and Thursday, December 31st. And this is where the Hallelujah beginning of the end of 2026, during 2027. In Pittsburgh in the game. During Gordon got 3 W's for Ravens. This is gonna be frenzy mode with everybody from Ravens, but hopefully we're gonna see it. Ravens go on a frenzy mode. I hope we're gonna see it. The Bengals. Let's start with the Bengals. Let's see. The Bengals could be a little more than shit. For the Panthers, what's it for the Panthers? For the Panthers? Yes, for the Panthers. Not to the Bengals. Where's the Bengals? Ah, yes, there it is. Finally the master. So now today Bengals will handle the business here. So now let's see. I predicted the Bengals take a W against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I predicted they're going to take a W. Houston, Bengals will take an L. Pittsburgh, I'm afraid they're going to take an L. I'm afraid to take an L for this one. They will take a W against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're going to take a W for the Miami Dolphins. Let's throw that bye week. They're going to take an L against the Baltimore Ravens. L for Tennessee Titans. W for the Falcons. They're going to take a W for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know they're going to take an L from Washington, but I don't know what's going to happen on 8-15, but I would prefer go take an L on Washington. Commanders, Boosie Raps. The Saints, W. Cleveland, I prefer to go take a W against Cleveland. I prefer to take an L for. I prefer the Bengals to take an L on Kansas City Chiefs. I prefer to take a W for the Carolina Panthers. The first game might be on with 16, but I'd probably take a W for the Indianapolis Colts. I'm prefer the L for the Baltimore Ravens. I prefer the L for W for the Cleveland Browns. Alright, that's the Bengals team. I hope the Bengals will have a tough schedule on Bengals. Today have no sense of humor whatsoever because this is the stank weapon. So yeah, Bengals got a real bad schedule on them. Yeah, bad schedule. So now let's go to the next song. Browns in full bloom. Let's go to the Browns. Alright, so now I prefer to take. So I'm hoping the Browns go take an L on the Texas Jaguars. And I hope the Browns will take a W against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Carolina Panthers go. Shit. You know what? Browns go take an L against Carolina. Browns go take an L against the Pittsburgh Steelers, but we don't know what's happening. They're going to take an L to Pittsburgh, but this is going to have bad with the George Sanders. I was known, because now I would say this is a cleaned up man. Browns will take a W against the New York Jets. The Browns will take an L against Baltimore Ravens because this is a bad situation. Not a Macintosh. So the Tennessee Titans, well, Browns will take an L to Tennessee. Browns will take an L against Pittsburgh Steelers. Let me see what happens. W for New Orleans Saints. L for the Houston Texans. There's a bye week of week 11. There's gonna be L on there's gonna be L on Las Vegas. The Cincinnati Bengals. You know what? I'm gonna say take a W. I'm forward to take a W for the Bengals. Yeah. So the Browns will take an L against the Falcons. And of course, the New York Giants, the Browns will take an L against the New York Giants. That's all I gotta say here. Brown took an L for the Brown took an L and then Baltimore Ravens. The Colts will Brown will take the W and get the Colts. The Brown will take the W and get the Bengals. So this is the toughest schedule I have. The team tough as hell. And I know for the fact this is a lot. This gotta be a hell of a scene. In your face. That's gonna be in your face with the Browns. Because this is a hell. Browns going at least in hell back. Now, what happened this week? Let's see. The Houston Texans up next. What are the Houston Texans? Find that photo. No, it's not yet. Wall of Fate. Oh yeah, this from Minnesota. That's from Minnesota. So let me see. Let me go down to Warriors 3. Let's go down to Warriors 3. Let's see. This is the 3 remaster. I'm hoping they come back. There it is for there. Tell the Houston Texans, baby, let's go ahead and get this money. Let's go. I prefer Houston Texans go get a W, get both the Bills. So I'm predicting. I think Houston go predict themselves. They might get a W. They might get a W from one day and another. I'm hoping they're gonna win this one. Bengals, Texans, W. Colts against Texans, W. And y'all know Dallas couldn't win. Dallas ain't gonna win this game. W for the Texans. Texans Titans against Texans, W. Charlie for Jaguars against Titans, W in neutral location. And y'all know where they're gonna live. You know where they're going. That's right, they're going in London, England. Wembley Stadium in London, England, bro. Because now, hopefully you know what happens. I hope we have the Texans going to take care of business with the Jaguars. W against the New York Giants, because under signing Whites, it's going to happen. It will happen. That's what happened by week 8. They're going to take a break and practice for hard. The Vegas. Lost in Chargers. Texans going to take it down. Cleveland Browns, W. Colts again, W. Ravens, W. Might be well to take an L or something like that. And guess what we know what time it is? I know what time it is. Number 6, 8:20. It's Chisel John's team, Pittsburgh Steelers, against the ITC trade show, Houston H-Town Texans. The rematch of this what happened in wild card season. We gotta make sure what happens. Hopefully they go. Steelers gonna pick number 2 seed, and who does the number 1 seed. We'll see if they're gonna do what they gotta do, and I hope they won't happen. This gotta be unrealistic. So now, I'm hoping they're gonna do what I gotta do, but we gotta pick We'll go ahead and pick the Texans to take a W. They go with the W. Or Texans will take an L against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. And the 7-13, the Texans and Commanders on CBS at 1 o'clock p.m. Let's see what they're playing at home. The Commanders are playing home in Landover, Maryland. I predict they play for bait number 1 seed of this play. I heard they could play number 1 seed. Yeah, it's gonna happen. So if Texas gonna take an L, Commanders will walk away W. If Texas gonna make the win, they're gonna take a W. So it might be Texas will take an L with this one. We're gonna see what happens. Let's see what happens. Y'all know what it is. The Texans will take a W against the Denver Jaguars. Shibuya! If you lose against the Texans, you gotta wash your hair. If you gotta wash your hair, bro. You gotta wash your hair. Wash your hair, man. Everybody knows that. Texans will take on Eagles. A.J. Brown gonna fuck this shit up. Because the Texans will take a W against the Eagles. If A.J. Brown gonna fuck this shit up. Right by now. Monday, January 4th. The Texans will take the Green Bay Packers. I hope the Texans gonna take a W. Texans for the Titans. W. Ooh-wee. Ooh. This is one hell of a schedule for Texans. But man, oh man. Let's see what happens. Yeah, man, but the Colts. That's what I'm busy for the Colts. I guess the odds. Colts gonna get all against odds. I hope they receive themselves. And before the Colts go take an L against Baltimore Ravens, they will get odds on one another. The Colts will take an L against Tennessee Chiefs. That could be bad for the Wilson. Bad day. So now they're going 0-3. And now they're going 0-4 for the Houston Texans. They're about to go 0-4. So what's next? Well, man, yeah. They're about to go 0-5 for the Commanders. This is not looking good for them. Colts and Commanders in London, England, bruh. In Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, bruh. We're gonna make happens. It happens. This is your goal. This is your team. They go on 5 as well. The Colts will get 0-6. The Steelers going to take a Colts will take an L against Steelers. Titans will take a dub. Colts will take a W against Titans. Colts will take a W against the Minnesota Vikings. Colts will take a W against the Jacksonville Jaguars. You already know the Colts will take a W against the Dallas Cowboys. Wonderful. Colts will take a W against Miami Dolphins. The Colts will take an L against Houston Texans. Colts will take a L against New York Giants because John Harbaugh is going to coach the team. They're going to get the odds from them. bye week. They're gonna take a W. They're gonna take an L against the Philadelphia Eagles. They're gonna take a W. They're gonna take an L against the Tennessee Titans. They're gonna take a W against the Bengals. They're gonna take a W. The Cleveland Browns. They're gonna take a W against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Wow. That makes sense. So that's all these goofies how they're done. Show them how to play and how it's done. Tennessee Titans. I want to kill the buck with your ass. Look at buck with your ass. Yep. You know what? A second we're gonna come in the buck with you. The Tennessee Titans gonna fuck this shit up now. They're gonna take a W against New York Jets. So now, I hope that's what happens. If the Eagles gonna fuck this shit up against the Titans, they're gonna take a W. If not, they're gonna take an L. Titans will take an L against New York Giants. Let's see. They will take an L against the Baltimore Ravens. I hope they ever take. If the Titans will take a W against the Texans, well, we know what happens. And if they take the L, we know what's going on. The Colts are going to lose this game because the Titans will take a W. And we already know. The Cleveland Browns. Titans will take a W against the Browns. Titans will take a W against the Cincinnati. Both Ohio teams going to suck here. They're going to both Ohio football teams going to suck. That's what's going on here. The bye week. Titans go take a W against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Titans will walk away W against the Dallas Cowboys. And again, Jaguars again with the with a W. Titans to take an L against the Commanders. They just take a W for the they take a W for the they take a W against the Toronto Lions. Let's see. The Titans will walk away the L with the Vegas Raiders. They take an L against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to take an L on the Houston Texans. They might go 8-9, maybe 9-8. Shit. The Titans might be a little harder schedule than I thought. They're harder than I thought, but we don't know what's going on. That might be a little harder than I thought, but the Titans, there's no way how they're going to do this. Not a single one of them. The Titans settle. They settle on a whole damn game with the team. I'm hoping we're going to see what happens. I think the Titans going to take out business, so that makes sense work. Denver Broncos. Now to the Denver Broncos, baby. Go ahead and give them credit. So the Denver Broncos will walk away a W against the Kansas City Chiefs because I don't know what that happens. And Chiefs had said it on the rugby last week. The Chiefs receivers underwent the cleanup surgery. He was running until last week. But he didn't know he was sentenced to 30 days in jail. So Broncos will walk away with them. So Broncos will walk away with W against the Jaguars. The Broncos will walk away. The Broncos will walk away W against the Rams. They take a W against the 49ers. They'll take an L against the Chargers. And I know the Broncos will take an L against the Seattle Seahawks. Broncos walk away W against the Cardinals, my ass. Kansas City will take an L. Kansas City will lose the game against the Broncos because, that makes sense. Broncos will walk away W. The Broncos will take a W against the Panthers. By week, they're gonna lose the Vegas Raiders. They're gonna win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're gonna lose. They're gonna win the Miami Dolphins. Win by New York Jets. They're gonna take a win against the Vegas Raiders, but they're gonna take an L for this one. But see what the Broncos. If we got so far, Bo Nix could be a little less confident. I'm making sure that the Bo Nix could be a little comfortable. It could be all right. He could be back in the game. He's back on the feet. So let's be real with this one. Let's be what happens. Okay, the Broncos will walk away with the W against the Buffalo Bills. And they're gonna take a they're gonna lose to the Inquisitor. They're gonna take a walk-away W with the other charge. Which is depth charge. Bo Nix could be questionable. Right. He's be questionable. Bo Nix could be questionable, alright. And now he's gonna be alright. So hopefully he'll be okay. And Jay Wallace will be a new fresh start of the team. Thank y'all for that, because Jay Wallace gonna be his former teammate on December 6th. So I hope we're going to see what happens, man. I hope we're going to see what's going on with the front, but my hair. Is this the case of form of my mistake? That's what the Broncos going to do what I expected. But the Broncos could never let last more here. Coach on here for you. I said Broncos going to take a W for this one. Moving on to I know when it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I definitely know what's going to happen. I definitely know what's going to happen. Y'all don't want to tell me this with these Kansas City Chiefs. Wait. Let me go back to Samurai Warriors. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a Samurai Warriors. I told the S. S. Samurai Warriors. Well, no. Wait. What is that? 3. Oh boy. Shit. One more. Samurai Showdown. Let's see. There it is. Let's see. Well. Oh yeah. Now we will see this. Now we will see what happens. The demon has risen once again with the chance to hit cheese. Hey, risen again. Hey, risen up here. Now we're gonna see what happened to the demon ambition. Because they're not gonna have another game today. They're not gonna win it. No. They're not gonna win this game, bad boy. No. No. Hell no. So now Denver Broncos will lose this game because that now happens. The bonus touch return there. Well, now let's see what happens. The coach gonna have a bad problem because of here. The coach is gonna lose this one against the Chiefs. Chiefs gonna walk away with a W, but hell, it what happens. The Chiefs gonna take care of business. The Chiefs gonna take care of business to walk away with a W. Vegas walk away with a W. Bye week for week 5, and the bye week went up for win anyway with Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce was a case for him, but let's see, Chargers will lose this game, and I hope it happens. The Chiefs will lose against the Seattle Seahawks, so now that makes enough here. And of course, the Denver Broncos, they're going to let L here. The Jets will take the Chiefs. The Chiefs going to take a W. That makes sense. Falcons will, and the Chiefs, they take a W. W against the Arizona Cardinals. I think I'll take an L against the Buffalo Bills. And the Buffalo Bills. The Rams and the Chiefs, they're going to take an L for them. W, but against the Bengals, they're going to take a W against the Patriots. If that could happen. 49ers and the San Francisco. If they could happen, they could take an L or a W. Let's go to the L. Let's go to the L for this one. Chargers and Chiefs, they might take L. Might as well. And the rematch, they get the Vegas Raiders, and might take an L. They might take L. But this is my hardest schedule for the Chiefs. There ain't no way in the hell world it's gonna do that. They got a hardest schedule here. But well, see, Rice had surgery in the right knee last week, but it's cleanup surgery. But the Chiefs, that case so far, both for questionable. If this the case, they gonna be out this game? We'll see what happened. Shit. Okay, the Fed gets Raiders. Hoping we're gonna see what's happening. Let's see. Las Vegas Raiders gonna be a Mendoza season. Even for Kirk Cousins, well, so I guess Tom Brady gonna be a hell of a ride, but that's just gonna happen. So Mendoza gonna be a starting one, or me Kirk Cousins? Let's see what happens here. The Las Vegas Raiders go walk away W against Miami Dolphins. Look at the schedule, man. The Dolphins might be a tough schedule for them. They might get a W. The Chargers, New Orleans Saints, Kansas City Chiefs, New England Patriots, Bills, Rams, Jets, 49ers, Seattle Seahawks, Denver Broncos, Cleveland. There's got to be one hell of a season there, but bro, there's got to be one ride for them. They're going to get a ride. Because the Chiefs will take care of the Chiefs will face the Raiders and the Chiefs. They're gonna make a mega history, man. Because the Raiders gonna get a W. They're gonna get a W. They might get a W. They're gonna take an L. They might get an L. W. W. They're gonna W. They're gonna take an L. They might take an L for this one. They're gonna get a W. They're gonna W. L. W. W. Then a W. Woo! The Raiders gonna be a real bad Mario, but this is gonna be a hell of a season. No Geno Smith. There's no Geno Smith. There's nothing they can do about it. There's definitely nothing they can do. Buck Flowers stay with the Raiders because they got cooked. Buck Flowers been cooked out there, but now Michael Myers is the only one to get a TIN. Matt Poppy, he also got cooked. So Curry Page is the only one to get through this. So now Kirk Cousins, Mendoza, Adrian O'Connell, and who else should come? Who is Jacob Clark? Yeah. This man gonna be bust. It's gonna be bust. They're gonna bust them else. The Raiders. They don't fuck this shit up. You know what, Kirk Cousins? But this is the power of life. Going next one of the Chargers. The Chargers. Jay Herbo and his team. We gonna make it sure that happens. So now we're gonna make sure that happen. We're gonna make it here. It's gonna make it happen, the Chargers. And now go Chargers, go. Or can we say no Chargers, no. So now Chargers will walk away W against the Arizona Cardinals. They're gonna make sure they have the Chargers. Look at the schedule here. This schedule is hard as hell, man. They might go all manner of things, man. The Chargers, that might have a chance of humor because they can look at W against the Vegas. They're going to take an L for this. They're going to take an L for that. And going to take an L for the Chargers. No Chargers, no. They might take an L this and this. The Chargers going on a really bad habit. But I don't want to live. What's going to happen this weekend? They're going to bye week. They're going to take a W. The Battle of LA. They're going to take an L for Houston Texans. Ravens. Chargers are going to take an L for this. They're going to take an L for this one. They're going to take an L for that one. They're going to take a W. They're going to take an L for this. W, 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 and a W. Shit. This is what happened to the Chargers. This is going to bad situation. Look at what's going on. If they lose to Houston Texans, this is going to go bad. This is going to go bad to start. But hell, it's not good, but not good for the Chargers. Man. So this is AFC. And I got MCs. It's time for the little playmates for the MTEs. Where you at? What are you at? Where's time to wait? 6. Yeah, I know Orchard's not there too, but God damn, man. Oh yeah. The playmates. The anti-East playmates. Let's play it. First up, we got Dallas Cowboys, the New York Giants, Philadelphia Eagles, and the Washington Commanders. I'm gonna start with Dallas Cowboys. Cause they ain't gonna win. They're not gonna win this game. No. I prefer the Dallas Cowboys not to prefer to win this game. Mind the Dallas Cowboys because they ain't gonna lose the game so far. I prefer the New York Giants. They're gonna lose. The Giants gonna lose. The Cowboys gonna lose this game. They're not gonna win. No, they're not gonna win. Commanders to the Cowboys. Cowboys go to go. Cowboys go to go over this one. Let's start with the Baltimore Ravens. And they use it. The Baltimore Ravens. They're going to go 0-3. Now they're going 0-4. Cowboys. Cowboys and Buccaneers. Cowboys and Buccaneers. They're going to go over 2-4. So now the Cowboys going to take 2. Take one of these. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. So now let's go with the Green Bay Packers and the Cowboys. You know what? Cowboys go to the W. And I know Shane want to go fuck this shit up, but now, you know what? Cowboys gonna walk away with W. They're gonna walk away with W. They're gonna walk away with W. They're gonna take an L with this one. They might take an L. W. L. My week. They take an L. They go to an L. They take a W. They go to an L. That one. But the Cowboys will lose this Commanders game. The Cowboys go to lose the Commanders. They go take an L. They're going to 0-4 for 4 weeks in a row. Let's move on. New York Giants. They will let their playmates. Yeah? And I know John Harbaugh and his team gonna make it so far ahead, but now you know what? That's right. Kansas Cowboys will. They're gonna be back. They're gonna be back. Okay. So now. knowing that his son was going to be back on the field. But now, the Giants will have the schedule on, but no, they got to stay there. Known the man. So now the Giants will take a W. The Giants take a W against the Rams. They take a W against the Giants. W against the Arizona Cardinals. They will take an L on the Commanders. The style, the story. They're going to take a W against the New Orleans Saints. The Texans will win one because Giants will take an L. Giants will take a W against the Eagles. L for the Commanders. W the Jaguars. W the Colts. W for the 49ers. L for Seattle Seahawks. L for Cleveland Browns. W the Browns. W for Lions. W the Cowboys. I would say with the L for the Eagles. Let's move on to the Giants. So tough, easiest schedule. Washington Commanders. They made easiest schedule known to man. No? Okay. Now we gotta give a immense credit because the tough to easy schedule. Easy to toughest schedule here. You know what? I prefer this one gonna fuck the shit up. I prefer this one gonna fuck the shit up because you know what? The man's gonna cut walk away W along with the Cowboys. Seattle will take L with it. I think I'm for let Seattle take L with Seattle. I'm for take L with Seattle. Let's go what happened. Which way happened? Before the W, I'll vote take that. So let's go. The Colts. What way W? What way W with the Giants? Well. The Giants. So what way with W? The W for the 49ers. No, 49ers can't do shit. That's all we got. Bye week. W gets the Eagles because the Seahawks gonna fuck this shit up again. Rams will lose this game or get the Commanders. What you happening? They'll go to W here. Yeah, I know they were tough together. They were tough together. I always think. Titans will work with W. And then Commanders will work with W as well, but we'll see what happens. They're gonna walk away. They're gonna walk away with W. Minnesota will lose this game. Jacksonville and go down. The Eagles now. I didn't want to go fuck this shit up here, and I was going to see what happens. Alright, so now, I hope the Cowboys will lose this one, but Eagles will lose this game. The Eagles will both lose this, but now let's see what's going down. They're gonna both lose this game. They're gonna both lose this game. They're gonna own 3. They can't run the damn ball. They know AK Brown's gonna choke on this. Rams. Everybody didn't win the game. Everybody win it. They're gonna win it. Cowboys not gonna win. They're gonna fuck this shit up again. They're gonna win. That might be winning and gonna lose. So that's gonna be a tough schedule. But now we're gonna make it happen. But the Eagles gonna be a tough schedule. They're gonna tough schedule on one nowadays, but I hope that we're gonna see this. This is gonna be a really, really, really bad day for the. On second thought, But the Bears are good. Had a head-to-head with the standings with the Commanders and the Bears thing. With the playoff pictures, I hope it will happen. Hopefully, we'll see if the case so far. But Commanders and the Bears thinking we're gonna give them a catch. You know what? Give them a salt. So the Chicago Bears, the 2026 schedule has been revealed themselves, and then the best game is going to be on the speaker announced. I guess this team you know what I'm talking about. Alright. The Chicago Bears will walk away. W got the Carolina Panthers. W get the Minnesota. We gotta make it good credit. The Bears won't walk away from Philadelphia. And W gets the New York Jets. And the W gets the Green Bay Packers. Come on, head-to-head this team. W gets the L will the Patriots. They will do L will get the Seahawks. W got a W for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bye week. W got the New Orleans Saints. On the Bengals. Now we're gonna make a change. Bigger moment to go home. That's all what happened. They're gonna walk away W for the two Lions. Lions gonna walk away themselves. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Go take the game because I was for the Bears to walk away at W. The Bears will do that shit again. One more does that. Where is it? Wait, one more does that. Where is it? I get the short line. Where's it? Where's one more does that? Where's one more does that? If he do that. One more does that. At 1 o'clock. Don't you ever do that stupid shit again against the Detroit Lions. I swear, do not do the greedy again. Do not do that greedy catch again. If that happens, I'm flipping the table over. You're going to get the Detroit Lions. You're going to get a W. I swear to God. I swear, man. Do not get yourself a greedy, man. Make it or break it. Jennifer Jaguars, Sunday, December 6th, they're going to walk away to W. December 13th, walk away to W against the Miami Dolphins. 19th of December, they will take an L in the Buffalo Bills. December 25th, W. We're going to take a W for the Detroit Lions and go to one-way W for the Minnesota Vikings. So hopefully both Commanders and the Bears might get them or win and lose streak. Win and loss battle. That makes it good hard as yes. So I got this the Detroit Lions. Let's go with Detroit Lions. You know, tears. No. You know what? Let me start with a side traders. The Lions. They know what the second gonna do. Oh yeah. Detroit Lions. So now the Detroit Lions we had a holy hell of a schedules of 2026. So now we're going to see. It will be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Lions. The Lions will walk away a W. And they're going to take an L against the Buffalo Bills. W against the New York Jets. W against the Carolina Panthers. W against the Arizona Cardinals. W against the 5 weeks over week 6 because they are practice real hard. They are practice going easy. It looks like. You know, Lions gonna have a chance to play us. Got 4% chance to play us. But I don't know when they're gonna do it. The Green Bay Packers go lose this game because they go. Let's go walk away a W. The Lions might have it. Brandon's gonna. I know Brandon's gonna Lions fan. But let's go after that. Minnesota Vikings. Lions. W. Sending them from an 8. Lions against the Dolphins. W. So the Lions will walk away with L against the New England Patriots. There you go. The Lions will walk away a W against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The tone down because the Lions will walk away to L against Chicago Bears. Walk away L. The Lions will walk away W against the Falcons. The Lions will take L for Giants. Walk away W Minnesota Vikings. They're losing to the Giants. They're going to lose to the Chicago Bears. They'll get over for the Packers. Man, I know the Lions think is that. What are the Lions going to do? Isn't the fact they're going to go biggest game in history? I guess they're going to find out. Let's see what happens. The Lions will walk away out quickly. Damn, look at my walk away. Oh my, I gotta react to this. Oh shit, I gotta react to Oh shit. Oh man. Premium Packers. They're not schedule. Premium Packers being oppressed. All right, so that's the So now let's go with the Green Bay Packers here. The Packers go walk away W against Minnesota Vikings. They go walk away W against New York Jets. They go to the L Atlanta Falcons. They go to the W for the Buccaneers. They go to the L for the Chicago. The Packers will take an L against. Packers will take a W against the Dallas Cowboys. They go the Packers will take an L for the Detroit Lions. L for the Carolina Panthers. They're going to take an L for the New England Patriots. W against the Minnesota Vikings. They're going to take an L against the Los Angeles Chargers. W for New Orleans Saints. L for Buffalo. Miami going to take an L for them. They're going to take an L for the Chicago Bears as well. Let's see how happens for that. The Packers will take an L on Houston. So what going to happen? The first game go Packers go take an L, but nice. I know the Packers got a tough schedule. Hell, am I being honest with you? He just got over one day and I say this. You got man good enough for him. Let me turn that on. Let me turn that on, y'all. Alright. Packers got to compress themselves on the future. Alright. Let's see. I know Minnesota Vikings gonna do, but I leave them with no choice. You know the point out the dickhead. The Vikings. The Vikings. Didn't know what this thing gonna do when the fight gonna bring the pain. Unless they're having a special year. I know the Falcons are only a bad day for the last season. That's all we gotta stay with this. What happened? Oi! So now, I would go to the end of the day. I'm not giving them no money. No, nothing's coming out at all. No money's gonna come out at all. Nothing's coming out at all. Into the raid. Nothing. Nothing comes out at all. So now 5 kids will take an L against Green Bay Packers. You know, they go take an L against Chicago. They go take a W against Tampa Bay. They go take an L from Dolphins. They go take an L to New Orleans. Vikings got no chance to him, but they never got the Poland. The Poland have no sense. Did that make sense? Did that make sense? No. Do it make sense? Did that make sense with this? No. None. ADWA. Nothing's coming at all. Nothing. So what did the Minnesota Vikings do? Absolutely nothing. They're going to lose against the Colts. I know. They're going to lose against the Detroit Lions as well, because I hate to say this. Because they're going to lose the Buffalo Bills because they have a redemption themselves. They have them both once more. They lose Green Bay Packers here. They're going to lose to the 49ers. And they lose to the Falcons. I know the Panthers are going to lose against the Panthers because they're going to lose against the Patriots and the Lions. And I know the fact they're going to get revenge. Their revenge game themselves. They're going to lose the Commanders. They're about to lose the Commanders, and one day another. What happens? Nothing. So now they're going to lose to get the Jets. The W gets the Jets. They're going to lose to the Chicago. So what happened to Minnesota? Huh? What happened to Minnesota? Take a look at Winners Conference, folks. Look at the man. Take a look at Winners Conference. You think the Polar's gonna win this game? No. You think the Timberwolves gonna lose this? The Timber get the fast? Hell no. But this is a second moment the Minnesota cursed it. Man, I know this going on with us here, but now with this. Look at the Twins.
Murphy and Baldwin on the IL. Stowers yanks one down the right field line. That's a fair ball, and it's going to roll all the way into the corner. Lopez can score. Ruiz have a 3-2 lead. Texas.
Look what happened this week. The Twins. You kidding me? I get the Twins a minute still. The Polars, they're good over the world. So now, let's see. How the Minnesota bad? How Minnesota was bad for this? Oh, in Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota. If it wasn't so bad for these teams, you would have so bad for this one. Yeah, man, Minnesota sports team, you've been a failure of the sports team so far. Minnesota Wild, Vikings, Timberwolves, and of course, we know Twins are going to be the biggest failure in the history. But I know that the Minnesota sports team could be a biggest fail in all sports entertainment. Shit got a little hectic, man, but there's no way I'll ever find out. Let's be real. The Vikings are absolute trash, but they know in sense. This is as bad as I thought. This is as bad as I thought. Honestly, I think Minnesota go blew it. I think they fucking blew it, man. They don't. They don't. They don't. Let's move on. Let's see. What can I do with the Falcons? Yeah, more pause. No. Fortune flood. Oh, it's storming. Oh yes. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Oh, it's a good one, Falcons. Oh, Falcons, this is a good one. We're gonna give it a credit, man. Give it a little credit, brother. I'm hoping we're gonna see the Falcons walk away the W and get a W and go and get this win. Let's see what happens. We gotta get the Pittsburgh Steelers. Or get the Falcons. Walk toward the L. We get Carolina Panthers walk away to the W. We get the Falcons walk away. A W gets Packers. Saints. Take care of the business. Falcons walk away W. The Birds. Ravens taking on the Ravens gonna take care. Ravens gonna take care of the Falcons because they're gonna walk away the L because you know what? Falcons walk away with W. And the Falcons walk away with the L and get the Chicago Bears. The 25th, Falcons walked away. Falcons will take care. Falcons will walk away on W against the 49ers. November 1st, they're going to walk away W against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They will walk away W against Cincinnati. They're going to take an L against Kansas City Chiefs. They're on a bye week. They're going to lose against the Vikings. 6 on the Lions. They're going to go AL for this one. They can walk a W. They might lose against the Washington. They're going to W against the Buccaneers and the Saints and the Panthers. They're going to walk away W for Wells. I got the Falcons going to make it up there. My mark in front of themselves and the chains. And I know the Fire Tua and Michael Pennis. Let me see. Their charts. By the way, it's Punchbomb. George gonna be there. Oh Lord. Got Robinson brothers. Bean Hunt Robinson, Brian Robinson Jr. Oh boy. Isn't it good? Okay, so now there you go. Hello, it's reasonable here. So Falcons gonna get rainstorm infection for them, but they got a little bad situation. Yeah. Now for the Panthers side. Oh, when the fuck out of here. I need more content. The Panthers. I need Wakanda power. Fuck. Wakanda forever. and the driver of the rivers. And then when they say the trap, people against the trapper. When the mother, he dead. That's so. Now we are ready against the Panthers, the Black Tribe of the Tribal. The number 13 is gonna be a Panthers and Bears. Oh my! So now the Panthers is going to take it on this week. They're going to take an L for them. And the Panthers are going to take a W against the Falcons. And of course, you know, the Panthers are going to take a W against the Cleveland Browns. So now the number 4. Panthers and Lions. The Cats. It's gonna be good. Okay, so now I'm gonna hopefully they're going to take an L for this one, but you know what? No. The Panthers are gonna take a W. If they're getting the bye week. Panthers and Eagles. Let's see. The Panthers going to take the Eagles because Andrew Brown going to partnership up here. Panthers going to walk away W against the Eagles because they on a partnership. We don't know what's going to happen. Buccaneers and the Panthers. Panthers going to walk away W. Panthers going to walk away W against Green Bay. L for the Denver Broncos. W for the against New Orleans Saints. WL for the Baltimore Ravens, W for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, W for Minnesota, W against New Orleans Saints, W against the Cincinnati, plus game for that to be announced. It's going to be happening, and it's going to be a hellish ride. They're going to take an L for this one. They already got a W, but for this one, we're going to take the W for this one. And they're going to take an L for the Seattle. And now W for getting the Falcons. The Panthers going to be a hell of a work. And then the home game week, a home game game will be the Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. The Hall of Fame week is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Time on August 6th. So this is going to be easy preseason for them. Oh! I mean, I've been working one, and then Panthers going to make it history now. Sound like Wakandans. So, yeah. Yeah. So now
championship.
Of course, Lola, you would put the title on the line against
Mama,
this
after I'm
one.
done with her, I'm gonna remind you that
You gotta get through me first. Hold on. Lola, my eyes are still on the NXT Women's Championship, but you, Kalani, I've already beat you last week, and I already know what you're gonna say, so let me get this straight. It's gonna be Izzy,
and that's the thing.
then you, then me. I don't think so. Well, I don't think so either. I mean, I don't think you'll even get close to the NXT Women's Championship because you're gonna deal with some bigger issues.
Winston Clare just attacked Kalani. Izzy just got dropped by the champion. That hasn't stopped.
That never stopped, wasn't it? That's what the New Orleans Saints, but damn. I know that. New Orleans Saints. Let's see what happens. Alright, New Orleans Saints will take an L against Detroit Lions. This is a tough schedule for these boys. They'll take an L to the Baltimore Ravens. Take an L to the Baltimore Ravens. L for the Las Vegas Raiders. L against the Falcons. They're going to take an L. They're going to take W against the Vikings. They go to L on New York Giants. L for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Detroit's time schedule in the little location. They go W against the Cleveland Browns. The W for the Carolina Panthers. L for the Chicago Bears. W for the Cincinnati Bengals. W against Green Bay Packers. W against the Carolina Panthers. W against the Green Bay Buccaneers. W against the Arizona Cardinals. L for Atlanta Falcons and L for W for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Sound like the Saints are covering and never. Covering on dog. But yeah. You know they never quit, but never say cheers never quit. But the Saints, however, they know what's going on with this weekend, but the Saints have a bad time with this team. But they seem to want to start this song from. Same song again. But yeah, as I said with the Saints, but his teams are far ahead. I don't know what's going on with this weekend, but there's all the Five Nations. Yeah. Next one. Y'all both are gonna lose them bad or lose the team. And I just start one now. Yeah. So I guess what it is big trouble on that losing battle, losing team. You know what? So Buccaneers will take an L for this game, but now they're going to take a W. Both of them take a W, but now they're going to lose this one. They win this one game, and now they're going to lose this Pittsburgh Steelers. Buccaneers, I'm so sorry. Buccaneers, I'm sorry. Because you're going to lose the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to lose the Carolina Panthers, losing the Atlanta Falcons. It's going to look good for you. It's going to look good. Well, I said it's going to look good for these guys, but these boys are really bad Lance. This is what happens. It's not looking good for the Buccaneers in the team. Yeah, this is the best game, but they're awful. But how did that talk? It's not right. They're losing what's all right with the running back. Yeah, Bucky Irving here, Kenny Gainwell. Yeah, they're gonna be fucking shit up. Yeah, Buccaneers, I'm sorry. You got Kenny Gainwell as well, but I always did well. Now we'll go to Cardinals. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, man. So the Cardinals got your 40% of it because they got no lose. They got been losing bout. So the Cardinals will take a loss against the Los Angeles Chargers. They're losing against the Seattle Seahawks. They're going to lose to the 49ers. They're going to lose to the New York Giants. So now they're going to lose this. Okay, the Cardinals will lose against the 49ers. They will lose against the Giants. They'll lose against Detroit. They'll lose against the Chargers, the Rams. They will lose against the Denver Broncos. And I know they're going to lose against the Cowboys, but this is Seattle will. I think Cardinals will take it out of Seattle. The team they're gonna lose against the Rams. They're gonna lose against the Chiefs. They're gonna lose against the Commanders. They're gonna lose against the Eagles. They're gonna lose against the Jets. The Cardinals are gonna lose against the Saints. They're gonna get the Las Vegas Raiders. They're gonna get the 49ers. Yeah, this will be troublesome. They're going to be troublesome for the Cardinals. Yeah, they're going to be troublesome for the Cardinals. The Cardinals are really troublesome. That's all I got to say. I have no words. Oh, shit. Oh, just let's see what's going on. Yeah, take a look.
Nah, we just can't. Nah. You can retire there, but we're trying to SummerSlam 2 nights. And we gotta sell that out, and we all know people are gonna want to see that. So, yeah, just gonna come on ahead, come back, and yeah, we'll do it again this time, but we'll add a little bit more pageantry to it because we will plan. That's what it gives. And if that is the case,
I'm glad you stopped because I started to think you were TKO for a second.
I'm just embodying what TKO thinks
I'm
about.
glad you did because I heard TKO sitting next to me.
And it was in there, man.
You gotta learn how to.
First loss at the Rams. We're down to 2 more teams to go.
Even with what's going down, Clip Squad, you can hear.
What's going on, Clip Squad?
Even with what's going down, Clip Squad, you can hear the disappointment.
I just don't understand, bro. You gotta help me understand. Why we
keep going back?
I feel so stupid. I do.
Oh man,
I feel stupid. I mean, I've been through a wave of emotions over the past month. You ever felt like you finally?
Let's get to the loss at Rams. Ancient Heroes. The Ancient Heroes. This might be a tough schedule with the Rams. So now the Rams go walk away with W against the 49ers. And of course, they're gonna walk away double against the New York Giants as well. They're gonna take an L to the New York Giants, but hopefully we're happening. They're gonna take an L to the Denver Broncos. They're gonna the Rams go take W against the Eagles. They take the L for against the Buffalo Bills. W for the both of them W's go for Arizona, Las Vegas. The Chargers gonna walk away with the L with the W here. And then the Commanders gonna walk away there. The Rams gonna walk away with the W. The Commanders wishing with it going down. And we'll go down to go to the L for this one. Let's see. And the Cardinals gonna take an L. The Rams gonna take the W. Wednesday, the 25th. They're going against Green Bay Packers. So, yeah, that makes sense. Wonderful. Then for third, they're going to walk away, take the L, get the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to take the W, get the 49ers. And I'm sorry, Cowboys, you're losing this game this time because you go walk away with the walk with W. September 25th. It's gonna happen in Seattle against the Rams. The Rams go take an L with Seattle. They go to W and they go take an L. Series that. How long is the Rams gonna be so bad now for this? It is happening for the tough schedule. If the Rams gonna win hard enough here, but I'm making sure the Rams gonna win it. This is gonna be a real bad situation with this. Matthew Stafford is MVP, but will it be his last? Or he will continue on? Because I know the way MVP gonna do it, but I hope it won't happen. But if we're gonna see, we'll see, my brother. I know where it is. I know. 49ers is, well, you know the 49ers are going to do. And I guess 49ers will have to do their wait and see because they don't know what's going on. So now, we got to talk about this team. And if the 49ers case, they're going to take an L against the Rams. They took a W against the 49ers as well. Well, I guess we're going to find out a bit. And then we're going to take a W against them. Well, Miami and Arizona as well. And we're going to take L to Denver and Seattle and Washington. So they'll do that on one day and night. But then the Falcons are going to the L of the Falcons. And well, the Falcons, the Vegas, they're going to take the L of them. 49ers will walk away. W get the Cowboys. They're going to get W get the Minnesota Vikings. They're going to take the L against the against they're going to take the L. They will take an L on the Premier Night for the Seattle Seahawks. They will take an L against the New York Giants. Saying Whites. They're going to lose. They're going to lose Los Angeles. Both of them are losing. The 49ers are going to both lose in both LA. So now they're going to lose against the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to get the Eagles. They're going to lose against Arizona. Wow, great. Yeah. The 49ers got a bad schedule for them, but this is a bad situation. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. The last but not least, the reigning Super Bowl champions. Well, King Grant as well is. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing it to you, the Seattle Seahawks. Yes, it's finally time. The reigning undisputed Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks 1-on-1 rematch against New England Patriots at 8:20 p.m. at NBC. So I guess the Seahawks will walk away with a W, but no, I think Patriots will walk away there, take an L. The Seahawks will take an L for them because you know what? If the Seahawks take a walk with W, I'll stick with this. So now Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seahawks. So Seahawks walk away W against Arizona. So now that's one for you. Wait for it. Hold that thought. We gotta make sure I'm going to have it take it right. Gonna make this play happen with the Commanders and Seahawks. Got Seahawks for the Commanders, and they make sure they'll walk away with W, right? They're gonna make put a team, right? So make sure the Seahawks can walk away with W. If the Commanders walk away with W, the Seahawks take an L. We'll see what happens. Seahawks at point. Seahawks and Chargers. They're going to take advantage. They're going to take advantage. Going to take both W for both Chargers and 49ers and the Denver Broncos. Seahawks will take a W against the Kansas City Chiefs, and of course, yeah. They're going to take a W against the Bears. They're going to take a W against the Arizona. They're going to take a Las Vegas. They're going to take a W against the 49ers. W against Dallas. They're going to take a W against New York Giants. They're going to take a W against the Philadelphia Eagles as well. They're going to take a W against over the Rams and the Panthers and Rams again. So this is gonna be our biggest Super Bowl history impossible. This is gonna be impossible in America. It's make or break time for Seattle Seahawks. This is going to be a hell of a show. This is going to be one hell of a show with Seattle. I hope we won't see what happens. I love to see a moment with these teams, but this didn't happen. But there you go. That's the schedule. That's the schedule or this every single team in the NFL. Every single team of the season. And you know what? I'm glad. I'm glad these teams could be over with. And I am glad to see who's going. And I am glad to go see who gonna take care of the throne and give them a lifetime of the season. So now, unfortunately, we will have to wait to see what happens in season 5 for the NFL game highlight predictions from over 5 freaking years. I can't wait for over 5 years. I can't wait for 5 seasons in the road. I gotta get this credit it's due, but more importantly, 250 subscribers in one day from the shorts. From my YouTube channels. We're gonna see what happened in this NFL season. I'm appreciated doing the stream. I appreciate you guys joining with me. Stay tuned for my next video for Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero's rival. We'll talk about what's going down there, but it's your boy Kid Grits out of the DV. I'll get next time next video, and I'll get next time for this possible stream in Casa Italy. So yeah, boy Grits out of the DV, man. Peace. One love, I'm out. As always, man, I'll see you next time. As always, one love.
The Coops? Oh, Georgie. You and me, we're the Coops now. Those folks, they're the wave of the future. If you refuse to ride, you're drowned.
Getting rid of the distractions. I'm all about that action. Like my name was
The Coops? Oh, Georgie. You and me, we're the Coops now. Those folks, they're the wave of the future. If you refuse to ride, you're drowned.
getting rid of the distractions. I'm all about the action. Like my name was Jackie Chan. Lyrical weapons like a katana with fans. Hibernating in the wilderness, waiting on my strength to return. Like kill switch engage, my fire still burns. They resting in peace along with Undertaker's urn. I'm going berserk like Wolverine and Guts. I slay 100 men with my tongue, and I never bleed in battle. On this quest alone, all I got is my shadow. The rest of them sheep, they get led like cattle. I keep walking, but the roads keep getting narrow. I think it's all in my brain, and I'm in over my head like Ichabod Crane. I'm going insane, and the day keeps repeating. And every time I forget what I was seeking. In the night times, the wolves, they be lurking. I still survive, cause I gotta search for my purpose. I'm back again where I slay many men. I made friends with the lions up in the den. I slay the demons like Conjuro, colder than the Himalayas. I'm a demon slayer. I'm a real like Konami code. When I see the boss in front of me, it's just gonna explode. Still moving on the journey with my shadow behind me. I stare at the sun, but it still won't blind me. I'm searching for forever like Common does, but I could never be just like Common was.